What's up, YouTube? This is the 82 and 0 podcast. So, the question today is: would Charles Barkley win a championship with the Lakers? Now, many people probably don't even know about this trade. It was a trade that almost went through in the 91 after the 91-92 season. So, you got to understand Charles Barkley, who had been drafted by the Sixers in the late 80s, had just horrible teams. And he wanted out of Philly. He wanted a chance to compete. So he demanded a trade. And we all know he would get traded to the Phoenix Suns, where he would win an MVP and go to the finals. However, he never won a championship. But what a lot of people don't know is he almost went to the Lakers. They almost traded him to the Lakers for James Worthy. And you got to understand, this was after the Magic Johnson retirement. So if you look at some of those mid-90s Laker teams, they would have been rebuilding with Charles Barkley. I don't think they're going to make it to the finals in 92-93 like the Suns made it, because the Suns had a much better core around them. The Suns had Kevin Johnson, Danny Ainge, Tom Chambers, just a lot better supporting cast. The Lakers team had guys like Vlade Divac, Byron Scott was still there. But if you want to talk going into the later years of the 90s, let's say 93-94, if Charles Barkley was there, they would have Nick Van Exel, Eldon Campbell. I still don't see them getting a championship with this roster. I think the best window of opportunity they have would be in the 96-97 season when Shaq would sign there. So let's just say if Shaq still signs there with Charles Barkley. Shaq is 24. Charles Barkley is past his prime. He would still be able to contribute, because you got to remember, he joined the Houston Rockets hoping to win a championship for that 97 season with Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler. So let's say hypothetically he's on the Lakers roster instead for that 96-97 season with Shaq there. Charles Barkley put up 19.2 points, 13.5 rebounds, 4.7 assists per game. So he was still an all-star level player. This was just when he was starting to give out, starting to get older, starting to slow down. I think their best window of opportunity to win might be, I'd say, 98, 99, somewhere in there. I don't think they're going to beat the Bulls. Because let's say it goes through like it actually did, and there's Kobe and Shaq. I don't see them beating the Bulls in 97. I don't see them necessarily even defeating the Jazz that year. I don't see them defeating the Jazz in 98. I could see the Lakers, because when Kobe started to blossom and Shaq would hit his peak, they could potentially win it in 99 or 2000. The 99-2000 season was actually Charles Barkley's last year. He put up 14.5 points per game, 10.5 rebounds per game. And he was just 36 years old when he retired. So that was on the Houston Rockets. So let's say hypothetically he's on that Lakers team. That Lakers team wins the championship that year. I'm going to predict, if that followed through, that trade followed suit, the Lakers still would have won in 2000. I don't see them winning 99, 98, or 97. And I still think Charles Barkley would retire at the end of the 2000 season. I can't really see him with all the injuries he was going through and all the pain he was in. I don't see him going on and playing the other two Laker championship seasons. He's just satisfied to have his one ring. So I do think he gets one ring with the Lakers. And he would be looked at it in a much different light. A lot of people rank him lower because he never had a championship. This would help his resume if he was a MVP and a champion. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.